What is going on, guys? This is Unsexy But Fitness, and today is Saturday, August 8th. In the gym here with my man Mike, doing some training, getting some deadlift in today. just trying to keep it going, right? So at the beginning of the program again, back into the depths of volume. We're going for 12s today. So I've already been warming up. We got my working weight up here. So that's a 100-pound plate on the inside there. So that puts us at 495. I'm aiming for 12s. And then Mike's got on, what, 195? 95 to 12. So Mike's got 195. And he's gunning for 12 as well. Actually just hit his first working set. So it's my turn. Yeah, really hate volume, but it's super important, right? Like, it is the kind of the least sexy lifting that you do, but it really is the most important lifting that you do. I mean, in terms of getting big and getting strong, volume is king. So let's get it in. Here we go.
Another tragedy and we just seem so numb. I need a peace, humanity is dumb. In the streets we see police don't freeze but run. And the next thing that you know, somebody reach for the gun. Then the murder get reciprocated. Man, I swear that culture discombobulated. All these people picking sides, I'm just trying to circumnavigate it. Got me thinking, man, the situation getting complicated. Let me tell you, all the 90s, baby, got the juice now. Maybe we're the generation that can understand that the content of the cameras is the measure of a man. If you got breath up in your lungs and the future's in your hands, we don't stand for no put downs. Now I know we still fam if you Pella Brown. We would like to welcome you into the tribe now. Cause we ain't with no moment, they gon' die down or lie down. This ain't a flash, but the tribe is up next. Yeah, we live in freedom cause we put our faith in the one that has canceled our debts. Yeah, people might say we're too young, but that's cause they view us as threats. Yeah, we hold the power and change gonna come as soon as we lock arms to connect. What you waiting for?
I tried to chill, only weapons here for the pride and guilt. Slaps on the wrist, trail trying to kill. Too many lives lost, I've cried for real. I'm from a state where they never let it go. Black Wall Street, that's on everybody's dome. It's not about the race, gotta focus on the hate. It's on everybody's face, but we never let it show. Shoot, please take me back to the motherland. As a late, I've been dreaming of another land. There's a village in the leaves, you won't ever wanna leave. If you do, you gon' still be my brother, man. Let me be the salt in your soul food. Oh, he made Vegeta, I like Goku. And that is not a shot, that's the whole truth. Giving you the real life Whole Foods. Man, I told you.
This ain't a flash, but the tribe is up next. Yeah, we live in freedom cause we put our faith in the one that has canceled our debts. Yeah, people might say we're too young, but that's cause they view us as threats. Yeah, we hold the power and change gonna come as soon as we lock arms to connect. What you
All right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, friends, and yeah, whatever else. Yeah, man. So hey, listen, got in, did the workout. So got in, did the workout. You know, focusing on getting that volume in, and I talked about how it was kind of fortuitous that at the time of kind of some injuries and things for me, that it was time to kind of reset the program. Many of you who are watching this will not be getting ready for a meet currently, right? Or maybe will never look to compete and are just kind of generally looking to get stronger. All the things that I talk about in terms of like progression and, you know, adherence to a program and all that stuff, that's all very applicable for those of you who aren't looking to compete. You know, case in point, look at Mike. Mike has no interest in competing in powerlifting, but just generally wanted to get stronger, and we've been doing that. There may be points in time where it's important to just hit the reset button. So like, you know, if you follow, say, for example, my program, and then you kind of go through that linear progression of with the phasic structure of the hypertrophy block, the strength block, and then the peaking block. If you get into like the peaking block and things are just, you know, abhorrent for you and you're not doing very well and like it just feels terrible, or you have some injuries, or there are things going on, there's no like rule or whatever that would prevent you from just hitting the reset button on the program, jumping right back to the top of the volume and the hypertrophy. So you lower down the intensity, bump up your working reps, and just go back into that, right? Because a lot of times, especially if you're working through an injury, doing that volume, getting that work under load, but not maximal load, can be very recuperative for you, right? So it can help you inspire range of motion, it can help you promote blood flow, you know, all that stuff. It just happened that my issues kind of took place at the reset point, but for many of you out there, you know, it may be a necessity to just pop back up, irrespective of where you are in a program. So just consider that. Don't, especially if you have nothing that is holding your feet to the fire. Now, there's really nothing dictating how you do what you do. So be smart and just use common sense and just be thoughtful in your approach to getting stronger and just staying healthy. Because one of the biggest things to getting stronger is staying healthy. So I think that's really the takeaway I have for this video. Because really what we did today was nothing super, you know, spectacular. Just trying to keep an eye on my form and watching my hip shift and kind of how I hold the weight to make sure that I'm staying symmetrical and evenly loaded and all that other stuff. So, yeah, you know, no real monster takeaways from this. So, by all accounts, kind of a boring session, I think. But
it's just a lot of reps and a lot of sets. So.
Getting the reps in. And we did come back to the house and we did get a little bit more work in, but I didn't really do any additional filming because essentially we just did some back work, some pull-ups, and then work grip strength stuff. So want to continue to introduce and involve grip strength into what it is we're doing. So yeah. All right, guys, that's it. Good session. Yeah, that's it, guys. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave in the comments box below. I'll be sure to respond. I do appreciate the continued support on the channel, so it means a lot. I just want to say thank you very much. If you've checked out a video or two and haven't subbed up yet, I wish that you would. And if you've enjoyed this video or anything that I've said, you know, whatever, give it a thumbs up. It helps out. Yeah, that's it. Remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, continue to get your training in, even though it may not be super duper sexy. That's what all the foundational stuff is laid on for all the really sexy stuff. And you got to get in, train despite. You're either going to find an excuse, you're going to find a way. And I hope that you guys continue to find the way. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Hey guys.
Bye.
Minute, hold up, what's a young villain to do? They tell me that I hate them cause my uniform blue. They won't listen to my statements, say I'm racist and rude. And nobody loves death, I'm afraid of it too. I'm available too, we can talk about it, but the news gotta keep us at odds about it. You know how every story on Voss go down, they just wanna sell ticks like Boston now. Look, he pulled me out the lost and found, then replace a red dot with an awesome crown.